it still feels like heaven. Cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bond, flying high over the heads of a rude mob, staying at the revolution of the whole cloud, kill 'em all with love. Hey, hey, I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Ow, ow. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud.
everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I am doing fantastic myself. Hello. All right, let me don't see that person, bro. The disable, there we go. What's up? We got a bunch of streaks in chat. Oh my god, some good ones too. Look at that. So possibly Grim 10, congratulations, you're getting there, buddy. Danny, wow, 185. We got 130 from Mike, and then there was one more. 20 from Opal. Wow, guys, congrats on the streaks. Welcome in. I hope all of you are having a good day today. What's up, Grumpy? What's up, Tree? Amelia, Zora. Hello. I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome in. I'm just quickly handling some thingy things. Autumn, thank you so much. Wow, Autumn, congratulations on the baby. Unfortunately, I gotta go buy candy cigarettes, so because I don't smoke, so we gotta, like, you know, get the hell out of here. But you know, I gotta do other stuff. I gotta go. I gotta get going. So this is what it is. Anyways, welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a really good time making that episode today. It was quite a fun one. So, but yeah, no, thank you so much, Autumn, for the 9 months. Autumn, first off, when the hell did you become a 9-month member of the channel? It feels like 2 less than that. You know what I mean? Like, not even close to that. That's insane. So, but yeah, it's a baby. Like, when did that become a thing? You know, that's insane. So, all right, there, and then Angel. Okay, so we've got a game giveaway we're gonna do in just a little bit. Congratulations there, appreciate it. By the way, if you redeemed VIP yesterday, you have got them in the Discord now. So, yeah. Do. Yeah, that's crazy. So had a pretty good day today. I have not really slept, so I'm running on juice, but we're doing good. What's up, Sushi? Hope you're doing well. Back in chat because there we go. Hydrate. Oh, you know what? I meant to change the name of that really fast. Give me 1 sec. one sec. I meant to do this yesterday, and then I had about 1,000 other things that I wanted to get done and forgot. So let's find the old hydration station. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Hydrate. Okay. Perfect. Okay, it's updated. Give me a sec. I'll redeem. All right, so now if somebody redeems it, instead of it saying hydrate, it says hydrate or dihydrate, because that's way more fun. So, but I had a good day. Video's doing well today. I just posted a new TikTok. If you're not following the socials, be sure to do so. We've got 2 days until the Discord giveaway is done. If you are not a member of the Discord, it's free. Entering the giveaway is free. You do have to pay for shipping. I'm not doing that. That's on you. But free plushies if you win. That's what's up. So join and do stuff there. Hydration. Let's go. So, but no, I'm doing good. Tell me, how's your guys' day going today? As always with these streams, if we get all of the goals, but before the end of the stream, you guys unlock the golden hermit, and he is a spinning chair and an emote. So exclamation point goals there for that. But I think we should just go ahead and hop right into it. So let's hop over to the game screen. Who's online today? We've got a couple people. All right. Turn that up way too much. Ahoy. So a couple things we got to do before we go back over to the base. My inventory is absolutely cooked from doing pirate stuff at Corrales' base all day. By the way, these are spoilers. So, but we need to put a couple things down and get some order in this piece because we are orderless right now. I know. Is my sign? Oh, my sign is still down there. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, hope all of you are having a good day today. I'm doing pretty great myself. It's been a good one. So, what's up, Sumi? Hope you're doing well this evening. There we go. Okay, I need to put these barrels down. Chicken. Oh, I like chicken nugget night. Chicken nugget night is pretty solid stuff. Pretty big fan of that, honestly. Okay, get this guy here. Does he still have a name tag? Okay, he does. Good. Do. What's up, Purple Kitty? It was a day you got no lunch. Ooh, okay. Base plate, no. Gravity, no. Arms, yes. Poses. Let's do... first off, let me put his damn pants back on. Poses, blocking. Blocking's good. There we go. Okay. What's up, Sumi? Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening. All right, welcome in. So, got a couple things on the agenda that we need to take care of this evening. Okay. It's much easier to say Purple Kitty. I don't want to say fire. I'm too lazy. Sushi's red now? Wait. I won't stand for this. She's purple to me. You'll always be purple in my heart, Sushi. Because that's what I feel like when I eat sushi. Talking about your chat name, your color. You'll always be lime. That's fair. You are lime in my heart. I had a bunch of boxes, and I think they're up here. She's always been purple for me. Purple ever since the beginning. All right, we got to put a bunch of stuff away. This over here is kind of a hot mess right now. So I don't know if I'm going to bother with it too much today. But one of these streams, we just gotta get after it. Maybe that's today. I'm not sure. I don't think it would take too long. We'll see. What's up, Roberto? There we go. Throw all that in there. A lot of this stuff can just be put back into storage over there. All right. Are there... Oh my god, there's so much crap in here, dude. So guys, I had this idea, and I have no idea if it's gonna actually come to fruition or not, but I'm so excited about it, and hopefully I can... Like, I posted it about it in the Discord, but I don't know if it's gonna become a thing, so I'm like hoping it is, but there might be a real Jevquin coming soon, and I'm really excited about it. Really excited, but... So... All right. Let's see if we can organize this in a timely manner. She's always been purple in my heart. Okay. Let's go grab these empty boxes. Are all of these empty? Yeah. All right, that's sick. Get some music going. All right, do I have any more empty ones? Empty. Purple gang, what's up? Purple gang, purple gang. What's this? Okay. I think I'm gonna try to get this a little bit more organized over here and like put signs down as to what's what, because my God, there is stuff everywhere. So let me pick this all up. I'm actually gonna go through all this stuff really fast. It shouldn't take a super long time, but we'll see. It should be sketchy as hell down here. Okay. I feel like just the faster that I get this done, the less I'll think about it. So that's important to me. Any yellow fence? Not really. Not here, at least. What is that? It's empty. Okay, this one is loggies. Put that there. This one's wool. This one's also loggies. Okay. All right. Sometimes you just darn a yellow person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more of a blue person. Sometimes it's just gotta be that way. Nah, my chest monster is gonna be resolved extremely quick. There we go. Just trying to figure out where I want to put these boxes. So we've got spruce logs. I wanna group them like logs, strip logs, and then planks. Okay. So I think it might be best to do this one at a time. All right. It took an extraordinarily amount of items to do this. You like mustard yellow. My go-to wear color is black, but that's just because I'm so used to being bigger. But I will be honest with you guys, like color that I can pull off quite well is red. Like red is my color, I feel like. I'm a good redder. I do good. Just trying to get all of the loose crap out of here. He's so good at red. It's true. Red is absolute stonks. There's so much stuff that I'm not sure how to handle all of the items. Well. What's up, Ducky? Welcome in. We just don't, we got too much going on here. Okay, put all that down. I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna take this and make a bunch of signs. Stretch. Ooh, what are we stretching today? I guess we'll get the other eyelid today. Oh, that's good. I felt pretty good, actually. All right. So we'll start with dark oak logs, spruce logs. I don't know if I'm gonna have any oak ones, so but I'll put those right there. Oak logs. So we'll do like stripped and everything in there as well. And then we'll do dark oak planks. We'll do planks, stairs, slabs, spruce, planks, stairs, slabs. Okay, that's a start. Need to grab some boxies. All right. All right. Let's see. We've got a bunch of other stuff. Like, we'll do one for decor, I think. So let's switch that. Let's do misc buttons, fences, etc. We'll do wool there. Batonies. Yo, what's up, Jung? I don't know if there's gonna be another one. Probably. What else would there be in there? Trapdoors. Trap dough. There we go. Okay. So I want to make a box for stuff that's loose that's going to go back to the base. Like, by itself. But we may end up needing more than one. So... Okay. Stuff that's going back to the base would be that. That stuff is staying here. This is all staying. The carpet's not gonna go. This. This. But those can stay. We'll be back. All right, sounds good. This is going back. This is going back. What's up, Stephanie? How are you doing this evening? I refuse to not be organizational. Bow comes with me, the armor pieces, the dyes, the gunpowder. Rest of that can stay. Pretty much all of this is coming with me, except for these. Dude. Some of this stuff may even get thrown away, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, take, what's this map? This is trash. Nice, Solera, 95. This is a good one. This is coming with me. This is coming with me. Other than that, this. Nope. Matter of fact, this can go in here. You go there. Cool. Okay. Do I have a bed over here? I do. Perfect. This is going back. Okay. I think all of this is going back. That. Okay, the rest of that's not gonna be that hard to organize. Cool. Can't be too bad. Number 95 race car, Lightning McQueen. You're not wrong. Lightning McQueen is pretty stonks. I like that guy. All right, did I need to do one more. We're gonna change this one and put it right here. And then we're gonna grab another box. Look, yeah. Oak planks. Most of the chat is a local celebrity. That's true. You're welcome. I did that for you. Just kidding. I don't care. Yeah, wonder what I did with the rest of the signs. Found them. What's going on? Wool. There we go. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna go through and just get each item one at a time, so that we know exactly what's what, and we can just simply sortie. Big sortie vibes. So right now we're only looking for logs. Only loggies. Actually, this one can go over her. We only want the loggies. That's empty. Take you, take you. There's a few loggies in that one. And that one. And that one. I think we're gonna do wool next. That'll be easy. That wasn't so bad. All right, we got spruce logs. Are any of you spruce? You are. You are. What's up, Faye? Hope you're doing well this evening. I don't think I have any oak logs except for this one. That poor little lone oak log. Okay, what's next? Let's do wool next. I know I've got some up here. I don't know where I think I just bought all of this wool. Like I was wool hungry one day. And I said, you know what? I need every wool. So you're tired? Okie dokies. All right. I hope that you become untired. That's the way of life. You know what I mean? So right now I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep because let me tell you guys a little bit about my night. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna get this Hermitcraft video done, right? Wrong. Started working on it, took way longer than expected. Shocker, I know. So I'm like, okay, I'll just keep working, it's fine. And like 10:30 rolls around, I'm like, all right, I think I'm gonna take a nap because I was getting really tired after the stream. Wake up at 11, continue to work, get food, eat food, work till at least 4 a.m. I was up till at least 4 or 5 a.m. And yeah, planks, slabs, and stairs. Yeah, so it was up really, really late. I tried to sleep. I didn't fall asleep until at least 2 p.m. today. So there was absolutely no sleeping. When I did fall asleep at 2 p.m. today, I got like no sleep at all. So we're feeling pretty good about all that. Pretty good. Fences. Let's just grab, if we see anything dark oak, let's just grab it. Except for that one. So here we are. I was on the fence about whether or not I was going to stream tonight, but I thought to myself, don't be a quitter. And here I am. I'm just not quitting. So. Okay. Let's see. We'll do planks first. Have I tried checking my bed IRL? Yes and no. Yes, because like I just got a new mattress a couple years ago, but I'm not buying a new one. Licking. Oh, sorry, I missed your joke by like a mile. Yeah, I missed that one pretty badly. Have I rotated it? No. It has nothing to do with my bed, but everything to do with my feet. Although I'm not really considered diabetic until my next checkup, my feet tingle nonstop, so it's quite annoying. Okay. So we'll do like all of our loosey-goosey things there. Trapdoor. Yeah, it's just purely my body. So, well, Solera, I am a bigger boy, and because of that, I have a gigantic divot in my bed. So if I rotate it, I'm gonna be sleeping on a mountain, which I'm not doing. So, hard path. Think I need a new mattress? I probably do, but mattresses are really expensive. Well, we'll really mess with that. They're like $1,000, and I'm not paying $1,000 for a mattress. So mine's just gonna have to do. That's just how it's gotta be. Okay. This is how we're living our lives these days. So these can go over her because I'm not using them. I need one for like misc booties. There we go. Stones. There we go. It's already pillow top. Yeah, I would too if I had the money, but I don't, so I'm not. All right, let's see. Dark oak, nope. Spruce, planks first. Now let me actually check and see if I have any other planks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Empty, empty. Yeah, it's way too expensive. Can't do it. Nay. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty, empty. Okay, I do actually have a bunch of spruce planks in the chests over here that I need to get rid of. Look at all the wood stuff. It's all cool looking. You just found out you're 5% Dutch. Nice. I found out that I am not 5% Dutch. Have I tried sleeping like a bat? No, but I will consider it for next time. All right. Okay. We do have some logs. Put those there. Put those there. Okay, dark oak planks. Slabbies. But yeah. I would buy a new bed, but I like literally there's just no way. So not gonna happen. I'm never doing a 23andMe ever. Ever. I've heard that a lot of bad things come from those, and I don't like bad things. I'm a pretty big fan of good things. So, okay. That people have found out. I've heard that people got like medical diagnoses from that type of stuff, and I'm just not about that life. I prefer to ignore my medical issues like a normal adult. So quick question. Has anybody seen my food? There it is. At this point, I would welcome a family member. I don't have any. I have my brother's family. Okay. Let's get through this real fast so we can move on with our lives. Yeah, no. So I've like I read that people have gotten very, very serious medical diagnosis from those, and that freaks me out more than anything. I don't know why, but it really does. And it just ugh. Yeah, no. Well, you are my family, that's true. Okay. Oh wow, that's awesome. One of the cool things about it, I think, would be like learning you know, where your family is from, like your heritage. That would be pretty sick. But other than that, I don't know, that seems a little weird. You have a rare genetic disorder? Okay. I suppose it might be good for those things. But that, you know, I already have bad enough luck. I don't need more luck, any more worse luck. So I don't know why this is here. That doesn't need to be there. We're gonna do heads and yeah, that would, I don't know. Like I said, I am a big fan of just ignoring the problems until I either die or they go away. It's easier that way. So there, that. That's how my ancestors did it. All right, trapdoors. Oh, we are definitely gonna need another trapdoor box. Look at us being all organized. I'm so proud of me. Nah. Had to be done. All right, there. Those. Is that dark oak? Oh, that's not all problems should be ignored. I'm more joking. I'm actually I have no issues with going to the doctors. It doesn't really affect me that much. The day that I found out that I had diabetes was because when I woke up that like a couple months prior, my feet were tingly, and so I'm like, that's not good. I gotta probably get that checked out, and I did. Went right to the doctors. Yeah, it's not too bad. I guess it all depends on the doctor, though. You know. Oh my god, it's literally never ending. Yeah, we went to the dockies. So this is all stuff that we're going to be using to craft everything. This is, like I said, this is just stuff that's going to be there. I don't know if I need any more redstone. We'll come back to that a little bit later. Okay. I'm going to leave this stuff here. Oh, okay. That's fascinating, though. I almost know almost nothing about my family's heritage. A tiny bit of backstory. All right, tiny bit of backstory. So when my mom and dad met, my mom's parents, right off the rip, knew that my dad was a scumbag. Like, really quickly. And so they disowned my mom. So in terms of like what I know and what I don't know, most of my father's side of the family's dead, right? Just gone. They're all alcoholic drunks, right? That's how you die. But from my mom's side of the family, I don't know anybody. Like one person, maybe, but that's it, right? So I don't know any of them, like at all. But so in terms of my family right now, I have um so my uncle was married to a lady named Rhonda. She's not technically my family, but she is because she's like one of the only normal people that was related to my family. So I know her. She's awesome. She helps me out with my taxes. She works as an accountant, so she's helpful there and just a good person. But I have my brother's family, and then that's about it. So I really don't have many family members. Like I do, but I just don't know them. So yeah. Yeah, we got the Hermit fam. Hermit gang. Yo, I'm an organizing machine right now. Isn't one of these? Yeah, we don't really have a lot of family around these parts. Okay. There we go. Like, if you were to ask me what my mother's father's name was, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even begin to tell you what that name was. I don't even know my mom's maiden name. Toss a coin 2D says hi. Did I miss something? I don't know who that is, but thank you. Hello. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I've heard that name before. Oh, okay. Well, hello. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know anything about him. I don't know who my grandma from my mom or my grandpa from my maternal side is. Um, I don't know if I have any cousins on that side of the family. I literally don't know. I don't know any of them. So it's all good. I don't care. I can't be upset about somebody that I never knew. So it's not how that works, you know? We're out of space. Oh my god, that's insane. I don't really have a spot. I'm just gonna put that there. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm not even remotely bothered by it. Like, it means absolutely nothing to me. After so long of just being by yourself, you're just used to it. So, it's totally fine. I'm not upset about it at all. Okay. Yeah, it's like, can't really be upset about somebody you don't know anything about. Do 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 do. All right, let's go put this stuff up. Yeah, we're just a machine tonight, okay? Put these here. Those all go there. I need to make some redstone blockies. almost all of, so like, how do I say your name? Or Aya? Is that how you say it? I can't remember. I apologize. I just feel like I've been saying it wrong for like since I met you. And I don't want to do that, so. TNT goes over here. More iron. Let's see. I've never been to a VR place, but then again, I'm not really into VR, so it's not really my cup of tea. So, not a big VR person. What's this one? All right, sounds good. Yeah, not into the VRs much. But what I was gonna say was, before I asked what's your name, how you say your name, is that nearly all of my dad's side of the family, my paternal side, is all redneck hillbillies from Kentucky. So trust me, I get it. I understand. It's wild that I don't have a spot for shulker boxes in there. Okay. We've got a banner box, but it's like empty. Let's put those there. Wow, we were really out of banners. We used a lot today. The only VR place that we had available here went out of business. That was the place where I had my meetup, and they just closed. They didn't tell anybody they were closing. They just closed. So they're like, yeah, you all don't need to know anything about our business. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Sick. I'm a firm believer that if I'm gonna game, I want to sit on the couch and do it. If I was gonna exercise, I would go outside and do it. I don't think that I would want to mix the two. That's just me. I'm also very lazy. That's just me. We we need to go restock the shulkers. Beat Saber's fun. Sure. I've never heard of that. Actually, maybe. Is that the one where you slice fruit? No, not fruit. It's like where the little squares come and you slice them. I'm just talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, music rhythm game. Like I said, I remember. I've seen like a video for that before. Okay, let's put these up. I want to run to the end real fast and just get a quick repair in because we're about to do some mining. And I want to make sure that we're good to go there. I saw Impulse's video today. Looking for something fun to do while riding Hamtramck? Try your new snowball throwing skills with Pork Chop. A West Tunnel exclusive minigame. Let's pause the music. Press the button on the wall to the left to receive the snowballs and hit as many targets along the tunnel as you ride. But choose your throws wisely, as the targets you hit will only count if the lamp is on when you hit the snowball hits. Think you did a good job? Log your high score on the next page to see where you stand against the rest of the hermits. West Tunnel, Best Tunnel. Hub and Impulse. Okay? So, I see buttons on the left, so we got to hit that one. So the question, hit the button, get on Hamtrack and get snowballs. Is that how that works? Oh, I see. Where are the targets? I am on the wrong ham. Okay, never mind. We gotta wait for it to come back. I'm on the wrong one. I didn't realize I had to be on the upper one. Yeah. Oh, I am. Okay, well, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna write him back, but it'll be fine. Let's see if it even resets the counter. If it doesn't, then we won't worry about it. So just cruising. It's like a movie montage. All right. How hard could it be? Oh, that's way harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hit a single one, so we're not even gonna bother. I get one? Oh my god. Wow, that's hard. That's insane. Never mind. Only at the light. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All right, so we do in fact have a game giveaway, so we are gonna go ahead and get that going right now. Let me do giveaway. Complete. We're gonna add giveaway custom. Oh, Steam game giveaway. Everybody. Okay, use timer. Duration of timer. Is this in minutes or what? I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Steam game 1. Confirm. Start giveaway. That's a 5-hour giveaway. We don't want to do a 5-hour giveaway. We want to do a 5-minute giveaway. Give it a second. Hold on. I guess that's in seconds, maybe? What is that in? Let's do 300. I am confused. Bro, there's no way. Is it just a 5-hour timer? Like, don't do it yet, guys. Delete. Delete. Their timer doesn't like say what it is. Add giveaway. Custom. Game. Steam game giveaway. Everybody use timer. Maybe we don't use timer. I don't know. It's like got a little question mark, but it doesn't like question anything. So if that was 60 minutes, if I typed in 5, it was 5 hours. 1? I'm not going to use timer. I'll just manually time it. Because I have no idea what the timer for that is. I have no idea. No, I know. I'm aware of what 300 seconds is, but it's like, it doesn't say what the interval time is. And if I type in 300, it's like 5 minutes or 5 hours. So, it's all good. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But you guys can do ! raffle in chat now to win a Steam game. So, get going. We'll pick a winner in 8 minutes at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and good luck to everybody. You're gonna need it, suckers. There we go. All right. So many Discord messages. Elf, I just saw your message. Yes, it is. Okay, next up on today's agenda is this. Let me get some water aqua breathes. Some breevies. Water. Let me make sure that I have some in here too, because I feel like I'm missing some. Gross. The potion box in theory was a fantastic idea, but now I'm afraid to use any of the potions. It's true. Hold on. One sec. I don't want to touch any of my beautiful potions, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I see. So if interesting on the giveaway, which is I'm looking at the page right now, if you don't specify a time, it just counts up instead of down, which is extremely better. It's a lot better actually. You'll never leave me alone. I don't know if like yeah, it's okay. But guys, don't forget, if we get all of our goals tonight, we get Golden Herman, which is gonna be fun. But if not, it's fine too. ! Goals. Oh no. So we've done all of these. BRB. Big yucky vibes. That's gross. Okay. Can one of the mods in the Discord reminder chat please put a note to fix that command? A Steam game giveaway is going on the raffle to enter, and then the command needs update. So thank you and thank you. Should get a beacon, be faster, but it's all good. Just trying to get this area cleaned up. So what we're doing is we're cleaning up the edges of this place, so that way when we dig, it'll be, or when we run our machines, it'll be good. Thank you. What's up, Scruffy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all you're doing good tonight, bud. I don't know about you guys, although today is what, Wednesday? It feels like a Friday. I don't know why. I just felt like it was a Friday all day today. Can't exactly put my finger on it. It's very Friday-ish today. It's very much a Wednesday for you. I am in fact having a good time. You're not wrong. Okay. I might get a beacon because it looks like we might have a lot to mine. No, let me check. You know what? I don't think we need it. Oh, nice. I feel like the servers are gonna reset soon. That's not my doing. I mean, like, that's how I feel like the community players are feeling. Like, I feel like a reset's coming. Wow, you're a busy gal. What's up, Bramble? Sounds good to me. I hope you have a good rest of your night. That makes the most sense to me, but not Dabbed Forest. It would more than likely be the Chaos Cubed update. Because Dabbed Forest is the winter drop, which means we're not getting that till like November, probably. So that's a very long time away. And with how the server is right now, I think that it would be... So we'll see what happens, but more of a summer update, I think, for the cube update, for the sulfur springs and stuff. But trying to make it to bed. Oh, okay, okay. Unfortunately, we're just kind of doing some grindy, no-nonsense work tonight. If there were more people on, we could goof off, but it's not a very goof-offy evening right now. So it's all good, though. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. I mean, we can always have a conversation with the Discord to decide which servers want to reset or don't want to reset, but... Yeah. So I think we should switch it up too. Like the vanilla like stance is a good one, but it might be kind of fun to, I don't know, do something a little different. It doesn't necessarily need to be modded. We could do a mining world or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know if this would even be possible, but like how sick would it be if we could get like decked out running on another server and like link them? That would be so sick. Yeah, I think we would need a mining world for sure. Yeah, like a vanilla plus, exactly. Just something to spice it up a little bit, because we've been doing vanilla for so long and it's kind of like restart, play a ton, drop off. We need something to keep it fresh. What is a mining world? Well, so like typically bigger Minecraft servers, especially survival ones, will have a portal you can go through, nether, dimension, command, something that you'll type in or activate, and it'll take you to a world that's designated just for mining. So you're not mining in the overworld so much, and you can save the world. So, but something like an enhanced vanilla could be really fun. Something like extra blocks and not super modded, but more like here's extra stairs, extra slabs. Yeah, it would be mob free. The first servers I tried, the resources said, oh wow, okay. I wouldn't know how to do that, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I feel like I'm pretty good at like figuring things out like that. Let me tell you something, chat. That damn check-in command that you guys requested yesterday has stumped me, bro. I cannot get that working. Yeah. Like I said, I think we'll do something like that. Maybe I'll throw together like a small-ish mod pack, but not like a super heavy one. More just like some decorative stuff to just keep it fresh. Nothing that's gonna alter the way Minecraft plays. More like extra blocks, things like that. Stuff, you know, some cosmetics, things like that. So, but nothing that's gonna make like one ingot turn into 40. Ramble, congrats on the streak, dude. Exactly. I don't want to overdo it to where people are just like, okay, this is just full-blown modded. Because that would just not be any fun. But by the way, if you are a person looking for a Minecraft server to play on, we just added a channel point redeem called the Jevin Nation Adventure Pass. You can use your coins and chat to get a 3-day adventure mode pass to one of the patron servers. So welcome back. That is under the channel point redeems. So how much do you have to donate to get a pirate name? What are you referring to? Oh, like on my main boat? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've actually considered adding some people to that. Not like I wasn't thinking donations, but like maybe. It's not a bad idea. As far as the money goes, I have no idea. I wouldn't even begin to know how much to charge for that. So, but I've been thinking about putting armor stands around my starter base, sort of like what I did on Corralis's boat today. So if you guys have some ideas, let me know. Maybe we'll do that tonight as well. I could go very Dr. Evil on you and just be like, $1 million. Moo ha 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 ha. No, it's Pinky. So no, that's perfectly fine. You actually just gave me something to do tonight, so I'm definitely gonna add people, or not add anybody in chat, but I'm gonna start adding them. As far as donations go for that, I don't know. How do we feel about that, chat? Is that something that we should do? What's up, cuties? I never really considered that. And if so, what do we think is a base mark for that? Or no, not at all. Yeah, that's fair. The difference will be the Gamers Outreach one is a live player, like a live pillager, and yours would be armor stands. So it could be, yeah. I'm hesitant to make that one a channel point redeem while it's a good idea. Because if like 30 of you redeem it, then I'm gonna be like struggling to find spots for them, which makes me a little hesitant to do it like that. but it's definitely a thought. You got 1 minute left on the game giveaway before it is over. Maybe a certain amount of subs. I think in general, just like whether it's bits, subs, or donations, if it equals like a certain number, it would be okay, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not a like. I guess I'm fine with it, but I wanted to make sure chat's okay with that because that's like I don't know. But what's a number that we would even need? Let's go. What's up, Coast? Hope you're doing well. $25. Was it for names on the sign? I'm not sure how much it was for the names on the signs. Does anybody have that answer? Well, I guess it would have been. I'm fine with that number, but if anybody else has a different opinion, I'm more than open to what it would be. So, name. Hey, what's up, Anna? Well, I guess there's your answer, Reppin. I don't think that's something that I'm going to advertise, though. I think I'm just going to be like, if we get a donation like that, I will add it as like a gift or something. Anna, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you're having a good night. I meant to ask you the other day, Anna. How's your leg doing? It's broken, right? Yeah, no, it would just be 25, I suppose. That's pretty fair. And then rather than just like saying, hey, if you do this, you get this, anytime somebody does it, I will add it as like a reward for it instead. Feels a little bit more solid that way. But last call to enter into the giveaway, !raffle to get in. And we'll pick a winner. So last call, last call. All right, doesn't look like anybody else has entered. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pick a winner. So we're gonna close entries, pick a winner, and Imperial, congratulations. Let me see if I have another key available. If not, I will buy some. Product library. Ooh, we got one more left. Okay, copy that. Okay, Imperial. I actually think you would like this game too, Imperial. Is he not in chat right now? Doesn't seem to be so. Okay. You know what the rules are when there's not a winner in chat. We pick another one. Freckle Fox, congratulations. You gotta be here to redeem. That has always been the rule. Congratulations, Freckled. I have sent you your key. Go. Okay. That was a good idea, though, Reppin. Smart thinking, dude. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Appreciate you. Well, Anna, thank you for the hype train. Appreciate that so much. All right. As always, with the hype trains, for the next 5 minutes, if you do bits or subs, you will get an emote when it's over. Some of them are pretty good. I've seen them. So it's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh. I'm glad I decided to stream tonight. I was really on the fence about going live because I've been so tired all day after working on the video. But I'm glad I went live. It's been a good night so far. It's supposed to rain tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Anytime somebody says Wednesday, I immediately think of that meme where it's like, it's Wednesday, my dudes. So damn funny. Oh my god, bro. Ah. So stupid. Best meme. Best meme. Yo, what's up, Lavis? Hope you're doing well. So dumb. My all-time favorite meme, no matter what, is that damn cat meme where the lady's pointing and like crying and he's like what did I do wrong? I don't care. It's the best meme of all time, dude. It's just so stupidly funny. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Appreciate you. I should say to Anna. Anna, thank you. Oh, I'm so tempted to get a beacon set up. But if I get a beacon now, I'll just be a coward. That's the coward's way out, man. Let's see. I'm gonna check something real fast. Is this just all dirt? Nope, it's beacon time. Well, it's stone, and you need a beacon to mine stone, so I don't think it's gonna take too long. I'm still working on it. I just need to. I'm clearing loose items out of the way so the machine doesn't get stuck. Yeah, I'm not just mining to mine. Yeah, that's fine. Mind giving me some context because I'm an overthinker and will overthink everything possible. So to keep my mind at ease, just give me a brief topic now, please. That's true. I'm an overthinker. It's my singular, amazingly bad downfall. I be doing that. Yeah. There's nothing worse that you can do to me than be like, hey, can we chat? And then just never message me back. I might actually die. Okay? Don't do that. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Sounds good. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, I think we need a beacon here. It's been a week and you haven't picked your glasses. Okay. Yeah, hey, can we talk? Like, that's gonna cook me immediately. Don't do that. Like, I'm not talking later. You need to speak up right now before I block you on every platform available. It's like, so did I like die or something, or you know? All right, I locked in for that. That was easy. Easter beacon. Man, the best of the the two best texture packs that you can get, resource packs for Minecraft that you can possibly use. First off, no beacon beams, and then no armor HUD. So whenever I'm talking in chat, you see how the chat is right above the hearts. When armor is on and you don't have that texture pack on, chat's blocked out. It's awful. You gotta have both of them. Best ever. Otherwise, it's just a nightmare. I'm all about quality of life. Quickly turn to page 374. Oh my god, I'm destroying everything. I need to take my elytra off, I think. All right, you want to play it like that? We can do it like that. Let me get some boo-boos. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to get this beacon beam over here fast enough. Alright, I gotta like zoom over. Oh, how did I not get it? Come on, game. Look me up, dog. Quickly! Quickly! Damn it. I was so close. That is one thing we disagree on, cuties. I think that a haste potion would be far too overpowered. Honestly, I can mine the rest of that. That's no big deal. Possibly. I would need more information, but I will message you after the stream is over or in the morning sometime. Typically after the streams, I'm pretty cooked. So, but maybe. Tentative, maybe. It just depends on the situation. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. But it's not, it doesn't sound like too bad. Fine. Like, I just, it's just who I am. I would ask my mom that many questions as well. Like, who's all gonna be there? It also depends on a message that I'm waiting back on. I don't know if you're here for that stream or not. I got invited to a podcast in Texas. So I'm gonna be going to Texas for like a day or two. So we'll find out. I've never done anything like that either, like travel to just go to a podcast. That sounds pretty cool though. It's a good thing I didn't ask about it then. Okay. I'm easier to kidnap? You wish. Do you guys ever get contacts stuck in your eyes? Not for our Oriya though, because they can't wear them. But I've seen people that have like bunches of them stuck in their eyes when they do like that little side test. So I'm curious. I'm curious. You don't talk much, chat. Seeing your progress has been amazing. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. So I need to lose like 3 people's worth of weight. Yeah, you got this, man. Best thing you can do for yourself. The easiest way for me to put it is when I was bigger, I always thought I was like, you know what, I'm fine. I feel okay sometimes. Sure, I'm a little chubby. The quality of my life has improved 20 times since I've lost weight. So it's a, you know, like you may think you're okay now, but you're really not, I promise you. So like it was like seeing pictures of what I thought I looked like and then what I look like now. It's like, holy shit, I was really fat. So you can do it. I got faith in you. Everybody can do it. There's a good chance I'll have to get glasses soon. Maybe not soonish, I don't know. But from the neuropathy. So. I know I'm not happy this way. That said, from when I had a surgery. Nah, you got this, dog. So, one day at a time, one meal at a time. If you think about losing weight, like when I started, I was like, dude, I gotta lose 80 pounds. This is impossible. And then I was just like, one day. And then I lost a couple pounds, lost 3. Next day, I lost a little bit more. So next thing you know is 10 pounds. And then the weight was falling off. So. Have a good one, Ramble. Take it easy, dude. I am not scared of anybody touching my eyeball. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. My boy is blind as hell. You can't see shit right now, huh? I don't know. Typically, there's not a set time limit, right? We play until the vibe is not there, and then we start a new one, and we vibe until that one's done. So, like, you know, the movie Good Will Hunting, where he's like, my boy's wicked smart, right? Talking about the people, Matt Damon. Well, when it comes to Tom, my boy's wicked blind. It's true. I was there. I see. He didn't see it. I saw it, though. That was one of my better ones. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I'm pretty happy about that one. That was a good one. You gotta give me credit. That was a good one. My mom wore glasses, but my dad didn't. Did you get LASIK? Oh, nice, nice. I always hear those commercials on the radio. You can save $500 on your surgery today. Sometimes when you get LASIK, they will give you a deal where you buy an eye and you get an eye for free. It's pretty solid. Oh, that reminds me. So I have no idea if this is going to be a thing or not, but I would like to gauge interest in it. So I have this idea for a real life Dev coin. So like this is the Hermitcraft TCG coin. This was produced by Creo Cards with the TCG runs, and it got me thinking. I'm assuming they could make a bigger one, right? So I looked on the website and they actually have one on there right now for another person. Hold on. Thank you so much for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate you. All right, so if we go here and then we go what's this called? Civil draft box. This right here. So this is a fancy coin. I was thinking, I was like, this could be a Jev coin, right? But it gets better because I was thinking about it in terms of like product placement, you know? If they did a desk mat and then a notebook, they would bundle it because there's a way to bundle on here. Wait a second. Hold on. Where's it at? There's like this bundle thing. Binder, playmat, bundle. This right here. So you get like a notebook, a desk mat, and a coin, right? So the playmat or the mat itself, the desk mat, would be like a pirate map with like a doubloon on it. Like, so the coin would be Jevon's doubloon or like a Jev coin pirate coin, right? And then the journal would be like a pirate's log or a pirate's journal. That would be so sick. Something just happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be so sick. Like, so if I were to do that, and let's just say, based on what we saw on the website, it would be $30 for the coin. show of hands, who would do that? I'm curious to know the feedback. I would be interested to know who would want to be interested in it. So actually, Tom, you know, I was thinking like, so the Jev coin is this right here. And so one side would be maybe something like that. And then the other side, maybe a sow face. Sort of like, you know how some pirate coins have skulls on them? Something like that would be so sick. So I messaged my contact at Creo, and I'm hoping that it'll be able to be done. I don't know if they want to work with me after the shit that I gave them about the TCG cards, but we'll see. So I'm sure if not, I can find somebody else that'll do it, but yeah. We'll see. That would be so sick, though. Just based on, I'm basing this off of what I've seen on the website. That bundle is $99. It comes with the desk mat, the coin, and the notebook. But I think you can buy each of them separately for 30 or so. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it's true. But I was thinking for the desk mat, it could be like an overhead view of like some trees and then like a little line with an X at it, and then like maybe a treasure chest that has like a J like coins in it. So sick, dude. I'd be excited for that. That would definitely work. Jevin heads for tail. Yeah, and like whatever the Sal is for tails. Yeah. So hopefully they want to do it, but there's a lot of hermits that that have worked with them individually. So like Zed, Doc, and so that's why I reached out, because I knew that, yeah. But the thing is that when TCG Run 2 went out, like there was a lot of errors in the cards, and I was the one that was like directly messaging him all the time about it. I don't know if it's gonna go directly to Luke or not, but yeah. So we'll see. Thank you, Tommy. Like, I was never inherently rude, but I was very blunt. Like, you need to do better. So they may want to work with me. They may not want to work with me. The thing is that I didn't really message Luke about it. I messaged Cloudfuel, who is the partner manager, because I know him better. So I was just like, yeah, maybe we'll see. So we'll see what happens. For real, I just want a Jev coin, though. I really do. Sounds so sick. I'm glad we did the beacon. That was a good idea. You got the builder cape? Nice. Yeah, drops have been on. And even if Creo doesn't want to work with me, I'm sure that there are merch companies out there that would do the same thing. Like maybe even Fourth Wall. So. Yeah, exactly. But my message to Cloudfuel, I was like, hey, I have this idea for a product launch. I wanted to see if you guys would be able to facilitate it. And kind of told him the specs of it, and then he's like, I'm gonna talk to the team and get back to you ASAP, so I'll let you know. So So yeah, I'll find out soon. That's exciting though. Really exciting. It's not often that I have good ideas for merch because typically it's like the t-shirt, my poster, whatever. But like this seems genuinely cool. Like something that I would actually buy. And that's my goal when I do merch is like, would I buy this? So oh, excuse me. Man, we've got to be almost done. Not much. What's up? Looking great, message up with weight loss. I bet it's like, whoa. So same thing happened to me. I hadn't been on Twitch for like a month or two. I was sick. I wasn't feeling good. Just really down and out. And I was watching Impulse stream and I'm like, holy crap, he lost so much weight. So I bet it's kind of a shock, right? He's looking great these days. But yeah, it's insane. The hermits are just thriving these days. You love to see it. We're losing weight, just being healthy, like, brother. And we're just, the best thing about Hermitcraft is we're just drama free, dude. You ever been on Twitter in the last month? Like, somebody's getting exposed. People are like getting kicked off servers. It's just like, we're thriving. Thriving. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Don't jinx it. You just keep being a good person. It's not that hard. Okay. Yeah, it's awesome to see. It is awesome. My biggest concern was gaining the weight back, and so it's been like 2 weeks and a day or so, and I'm still at 220. So all right, that's like my all-time favorite thing about Hermitcraft though, is that Hermitcraft is its own little bubble. Like, sure, we have outside friends that interact with us and they're good people too, you know, but for the most part we kind of just do our own thing, and I love it. Like, I don't need to find outside collabs because I can collab with Cub, like my neighbor, you know, or whoever, Joe, whatever. Doesn't matter who it is. I don't care. As long as they're a hermit member. That's why I love it. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to use the restroom and get some water. Maybe I actually need to check. Oh, I'm like, how come I can't fly? Well, probably because you don't have an elytra on you, dummy. I don't know. Maybe Ren. Me and Ren are on different time zones at the moment. Like, he streams early, he's on early. Same with Corrales. So, all right, let's give you a view. Okay. Yeah, need a little bit of water. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I ate 2 Doritos, got some water, used the restroom, and washed my hands. Feeling pretty bueno. Or, actually, you know what? I think I'm feeling more bonita. Definitely. Okay. Gotta go repair our shovel. Come back and get some more digging done. I was thinking more Family Guy. Do you feel bonita right now? I do feel bonita, actually. Feeling very quite bonita. But yeah, so we gotta kind of figure out what we're gonna do after the digging is done. I don't really have anything else on the agenda for tonight. Does anybody have any ideas? Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what else I want to do. We're definitely going to be doing a full stream tonight though. So I'm kind of challenging myself to see how many streams in a row I can do and get the same exact stream time. Right now it's 2. There have been 2 separate occasions where we have had streams that were the exact same time. So let's see. The first 2 were June 4th and June 3rd. 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. And I thought that they were the same stream for a minute. And then there was... I thought there was one more. No. Okay, so we've only done it once, but still. It's a personal goal of mine at this point to try, you know. Nobody else is online right now. It's just me. Trust me, I would be. I'm saving that for a video, Solera, but not a bad idea. Yeah, the entire bay clearing is going to be a one big video. So. Okay. So that's how the extra bubbles get there. That all makes sense now. Be time for more pyro shenanigans? Maybe. I don't know what else I would do though. All right. I feel like the biggest thing with the pirate stuff is needing like armor and heads. So maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get digging though. We still have a little bit more to do. Like I want to go through and get rid of any grass or anything as well. So. But no, I will say this though. Things with the streams and YouTube videos have been going so well lately. It's been awesome. I've been putting a lot of effort into getting back to Jeb form, like just working hard and getting things done. And now, like I said, now that I'm not like killing myself with fitness stuff every single day, I actually have time to put effort into all of this, and it feels like things are just going so well. Like the streams have been so fun lately, man. It's been awesome. Out of pirates, everybody's banners, yeah. I'm not building a pirate ship tonight. No. That's insane. That's a lot of work. I want to, and not only that, but like when it comes to the pirate stuff like that, I want to be on page with the same page with the hermit that I'm working with at that time. And, you know, like just doing that willy-nilly on a stream, probably not a great idea. So, because people may have plans. Okay. I'm excited to sleep tonight, though. I didn't sleep at all today, really. I'm very tired. I feel very. I think I'm in like that weird phase of sleep where it's like, oh, I'm up now for good, and so we do a little drowning. It's fine. You've never drowned before? Nerd. I'm just kidding. Could bury some treasure, maybe. I should have brought the conduit over here. It'd have been a lot easier. You've been having issues tonight with your spelling. Is it just like autocorrect cooking you? Even at the beginning of the stream, it was happening to you on your phone, maybe, or something different. Are you typing instead? Might be why then. I was thinking about that today. It's like when you wake up, what's the hardest thing that you find to do? Can anybody not hear when they wake up? This is gonna sound insane, I promise you. But let's say I've woken up and it's like I'm 2 minutes into being awake and somebody says something. Not a chance. I gotta really focus. Same with like my Alexa. If I am like, what time is it? You know, I have to have her repeat it like 4 times for me to understand it. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. Like, I can see fine when I wake up, but hearing, bro, like, I'm cooked. Sometimes it be like that. I'm extremely grumpy when I wake up. I am a entirely different person when it comes to waking up in the morning versus waking up on my own. Like, I'm nice most days, but like, wake me up early. Go ahead, I dare you. It's not gonna go well. I'm big on don't touch me, don't talk to me in the mornings. Like, you know what? Don't even look at me. You hate loud noises? Yeah. My thing is like when when I wake up in the morning, I'm like trying to type and I'm like misspelling words and I'm like, phone, type what I need you to type. Punk. No, I don't. I've never done that. I haven't really been dreaming a lot lately either. Normally I have very vivid dreams. Like I remember everything about them. They're like, very interesting, but like ever since I started losing weight, I've not really been having those types of dreams anymore. Wow. I've never had an issue with it, but it just never happens. Yo, what's up, Golden? Welcome in, dude. What's up, Starfire? How you doing? You having a good night, Golden? I'm all right. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a frozen pizza for dinner tonight. Can't decide what I want. I don't really want to eat out. Kind of told myself that this week was gonna be like my last Slack week. I just want to get back on the fitness stuff. I kind of realized that if I'm not doing fitness stuff Monday through Friday, like 5 days a week, then I slack big time. So I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start going back to the gym Monday through Friday, and so yeah, I just want to keep up with it and not turn into a potato. So I guess technically I could have fast food tonight if I wanted, but I don't know. Nothing really sounds good. Maybe a Borg. I love a good Borg. I wish I was like semi-decent at cooking. I can cook the easy stuff, but cheeseburger. Borg. You know, it's not even that I'm bad at cooking. I just hate it. I hate cooking so much. I'm just not a cooker. I'm not. It's true. That's my secret. I'm exposed. Oh, really? Okay. Hopefully everything is safe there. I haven't checked the weather report here in a while. I have no idea what the weather's supposed to be like. Like, cooking's not bad, but it's just the whole thing. I hate all of it. No, I just, the prep, gotta go to the store, buy the ingredients, cook everything. Like, dude, just give me a frozen pizza. I don't have time for all that nonsense. I hate it. Not a fan. That's why I tend to buy things that are easier to make. Like, the dishes aren't even the bad part. The groceries, like, you want to buy groceries at home? Like, okay, well, that's $400. And then it's like, well, now I've got to eat all this before it goes bad, and I hate doing this. So I'm gonna turn gamma on so you guys can see a little better. My bad, I didn't even think about that, y'all. Typically, I would just play without it, but I think for this situation, it'll be all right. Just want to make sure y'all can see a little bit. I don't really bother with that so much. There's not been a time where I've made a recipe where I've measured anything. I just like, it's good enough. But need salt and pepper to shake it in there. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think as long as I'm not eating fast food every single day, I'm gonna be okay and maintain my weight. Just like cook at home, go to the gym, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect food. It doesn't have to be healthy food. As long as I'm doing it there and not eating super processed fast food all day, every day. Be all right. So, nah, I don't bother with measurements. I was trying to think if there was anything that I've actually measured lately. No. Maybe like a cup of like cereal. I don't need pre-made healthy stuff. I can get by with just making regular meals. And it's not even necessarily healthy stuff that I'm looking for. I just hate cooking. So if it's pre-made and it's easy and it tastes okay, that's fine. I'll live. I've proved enough already that you don't need vegetables to live healthy. So that's fine. Vegetables are a scam. I don't care what anybody says. Have a good night, Sushi. I hope you have a good one. Sleep well, okay? That's true. They're the best vegetable that's ever existed in the history of time. I don't know. I just need to be more disciplined. Because now that I'm out of like that super serious fitness Jevin phase, it's like very casual. And I'm like, you know what? I might get Taco Bell tonight. I can't do that though. I'm making it at home. Hydrate or dihydrate, you better believe I will. What's the second best vegetable though? Because we all know potatoes are the best vegetable. What is number 2? Like the thought of having to go to the store and spend hundreds of dollars on groceries to be like unhappy about making the food is just so unappealing. I'm pretty partial to corn. Aren't tomatoes a fruit? Yeah, we already gave the game away. Corn on the cob is next level with butter, salt, and pepper. Holy moly. I met somebody yesterday that doesn't like pepper, as in like the seasoning. Does anybody here not like pepper? I should. I eventually will, but the thing is, Kelsey, is that I'm like really picky eater. Like really picky eater. So I just tend to avoid that stuff. I don't know if I've ever had white pepper intentionally, but I know I like black pepper insanely. Like that's my go-to. Like I don't even really use salt very often unless I'm actually like if I'm cooking on the stove, like let's say I'm just making hamburger. As a like I'm cooking hamburger in a pot, I'm using salt and pepper. But if it's something pre-made, pizza, like a cheeseburger patty or something, I almost only use pepper. So you thought somebody thought ketchup was spicy? Oh my god, that's crazy. That would be me. There are some things that I cannot eat because of the spice, but I'm gonna have to try white pepper at some point. I'm assuming that it's just white peppercorn ground up then, sort of like how black pepper is. Or is it something different? Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Just hasn't grown up yet. I understand. Ooh, I'm getting tired, but it's good. It means I'll get to actually sleep. You guys are gonna be proud of me. Like today, I got my video done, and I thought, you know what? There's a lot I could be doing right now. Could be working on Twitch stuff. Could be working on YouTube stuff. And then I just sat there and did nothing for like the day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the rest of the day and just do nothing. He's using hot sauce. Oh my god. Ugh. So first off, good choice for dinner. Taco Bell is absolutely the most goated fast food restaurant that exists on this planet. It is amazing, and I live and die by the bell. I'll give anybody that, but I can't do the hot mild any of that. So yeah, I cannot do it. Cannot do it. Sorry, Chalice. I meant like I have other like little to-do list things that I want to get done, and typically I will work through those once I have a bit of free time. But I'm gonna save those for tomorrow afternoon. I love Taco Bell. My God, I love Taco Bell. Oh, so good. I'm not having tacos tonight for Taco Bell for dinner because, like, although tonight's like my final sort of cheat night before I go back to home cooked meals, I have hamburger in the fridge that needs to be cooked, and I'm gonna have tacos for dinner tomorrow. So I don't know how Taco Bell does it, but like they just constantly give me the same level of food, like cheese, meat, beef, tortilla, and it's always good in every form. I'm a huge fan of that method. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. And I keep it simple. Sometimes I will get different things because they got rid of my favorite thing on the menu. But I love soft, crunchy tacos or chili cheese burritos. The potatoes are good too, but I keep it simple. Just give me some tacos. I'm a simple creature. So use MSG. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I like 5-layer burritos. I've had that before. I also like the chalupas, but again, just beef and nacho cheese. Not a fan of tacos? Okay, okay. I mean, that's weird, but I'm kidding. It's not weird. You're weird for not liking them. No, I'm just joking. Weirdo. No. Did I miss you? Not really, no. I'm joking. How are you doing tonight, Ducky? Walked right into that one. That's fair. That makes me think, like, how many of you actually put corn in your tacos? Because I know some people that do. And then some people that are like, what? That's weird. I don't do it personally, but it's not that I'm against it. It's just that I like, it just never crosses my mind. It's not bad though. What about corn and mac and cheese? That's like the most unhinged thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. I see why she's your ex. Makes sense. Hey, if you like veggie tacos, that's what you like, right? Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna waste my time with a salad. Sorry, I just don't care. I do. Listen, I hope it was good for the sake of you having a good dinner, but there's nothing that picture is gonna do for me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Salads are elite. Sure, if you like eating grass. To be fair though, like I've heard that about like every single taco place that's ever existed in California, so I'll take a salad. Minus lettuce, minus carrots, minus onions, minus everything. Add chicken. But just give me a chicken breast. At least we're in the conduit range now. Give me a salad minus everything. Yeah. I've never had fruit salad, but depending on what was in it, I may try it. Never had egg salad. What about taco soup? I've never heard of taco soup before. Potato salad is disgusting. First off, get that shit out of here. It's nasty. What about macaroni salad? I'm not against trying it, but I've never had it before. It's like a tortilla soup. Interesting. Huh. Okay. No, when I have tacos, I just eat normal tacos. I wouldn't want to sadden any type of taco experience with any type of salad word. No. Gonna be a no, dog. What about a Big Mac salad? I've never had a Big Mac before. Yeah, I've never had a Big Mac before. Ever. Quarter pounder is better anyways. Have I had ham salad? I don't believe so. So just to be clear, a lot of the stuff that you guys are talking about, it's not that I wouldn't try some of it, but a lot of this stuff I've just never even heard of or had the opportunity to. So yeah, I've just never came across it in my life. All right, we got about 40 minutes left, and I have no idea what I want to do next. Weird seeing it so flat. There's nobody on to do shenanigans. It's just me. It's no fun doing crimes. I don't know. You know the rules about crimes. I can do crime, obviously, but in return, yeah, no. No. What we say, 30 times that amount? Yeah, I think that's what I said last time. I don't really remember. Maybe 20. Pathetic. That's even less than the $3. That's funny. You're like, how about a gifted sub as an exchange? Pay you less money. Silly Charles. For you, it's like $8. For one, because you're on mobile, and two, I only get half of it. So you pay the mobile fee and then the sub fee. But I only get about $2.99 or something, like $2 or $3 from them. So. They're like, let me counter that offer with less. That's funny. Shopping? I don't really have anything to shop about. That's crazy. So much money. It's not even Jeff Bezos. It's Android and Apple. They charge to use the markets there. So. Yeah, subs on desktop are what, $5.99 for Americans. So, what is going on here? This is like 2 levels too high. So, from that $5.99, I get about what, $2.45 or something like that. So, yeah, well, my sub cut is half because I don't have enough tier 1 subs. So, that makes sense. Yeah. But whenever you sub, gift subs, prime subs, any of it, I get half. They do have a way to get better cuts, but again, you need like, I want to say 300 tier 1 subs. That excludes gifted subs. So, because I think we have about 500 or 600 subscribers right now. Let me check. We have 520 subs, but like I would say majority of those are all gifted. So prime, the only difference in subbing is if you're like a higher level sub. So regular sub, tier 1, prime, gifted, any of it is all the same. Take the sub number and divide it in half. Whatever that $5.99 is, divided by half. So like 245 or 249 or something like that. So for bits though, like if we're gonna talk about it, so like the ways that you can support a streamer, you know, like Patreon, PayPal, bits, subs, whatever. From Twitch's side, subs give half. It depends on the type of sub as well. Tier 2s, they're $9.99. So it would be like whatever that is divided by 2. And then actually, no, that's not true. Tier 1s are half, so you get 50-50 on tier 1s. Tier 2s are 60-40. And tier 3s are 70-30. So if you're a tier 3 sub, I get 70% of it. And if you're a tier 2, I get 60%. Bits, I get the 100% mount, right? So like, say you do 5 million bits, I get that full amount. So that's good. But you pay extra for that. PayPal, whatever PayPal's fee is. Patron, whatever Patron's fee is. I want to say PayPal's fee is like 4%. So there's like a lot of different ways you can do things, but everybody's got their hand in it. Each bit is a penny. Yeah. The big thing though is that Twitch doesn't count gifted subs for anything. Like it goes towards revenue, which is a good thing, but like for the goals that they set to get higher cuts, it doesn't matter. So bits are better than donos. Yes and no. So a dono is going to go directly to PayPal, which allows me to spend it immediately because I have a PayPal debit card. So that's like instant, right? So that's one of the upsides. I don't know what the 4% base would be comparative to, say, something like a bunch of bits, though. So have a good one, cuties. Take it easy. But yeah, PayPal is very direct. That's like literally money to me immediately. That's the difference between Twitch and anything. So like, same with if you like Patron, we get paid once a month on the 1st or the 5th or whatever, and then PayPal is direct, and then Twitch is the 12th-ish of every month. So. But those are all the ways. How did I miss that? What am I doing? Oh my god, I thought I was done. Never mind, we gotta get mining. Holy moly. Was this level 52? Yeah, alright. But yeah, there's a bunch of ways, bunch of direct, indirect. It all goes to the same place, but it just depends on how you want it to get there. Okay. Do I ever deal with chargebacks? Chargebacks used to be a huge thing, even up until maybe 2 years ago. I remember getting chargebacks on some of the donations for Collins football stuff. But like after so long, the website like Streamlabs and Stream Elements, they blacklist people if they charge back. Even if you don't mean to, you're like immediately banned. So they've like kind of flushed it out, which is good. But I don't think I've had a chargeback in a couple years now. So they used to be really bad though, but not anymore. You know, it really doesn't happen at all. So used to be bad though. One of the worst chargebacks I ever got was like a day before Minecon. Bits are a result of early chargeback issues. Yeah, that makes sense. So, but when donations started becoming a big thing on Twitch was about 2013. One of the first person to ever make like a donation service was Nightbot, and Nightbot had a built-in filter because when the filter was built, it was built for another streamer. It was a friend of mine, and he was getting charged back like so much that his PayPal account was limited to like they took 40% based on how many chargebacks he got just right off the rip, right? Because it was that rampant. So when he built his donation service, because previous to the donation service, you just gave people like, okay, this is my PayPal account. Cool, send money to it if that's what you want to do. So when he built the donation service, he built in a blacklist, and that was kind of the first person to ever do that, and it's been pretty widespread ever since. So, yeah. Which it's a good thing. It's not, like I said, it's not nearly as bad, but I guess then again, with how many mediums there are to support a streamer these days, especially like bits, Twitch subs, because back then when like donations were super popular, you couldn't give subs, you couldn't do bits, you could subscribe, which was just once, and that was it. So people would donate to show support, and that's how the chargebacks became a thing. But so yeah, way back in the day, showing my age with this story, showing my age. Am I gonna watch the World Cup? Nah, I'm not into football. Not for me. Yeah, get back to bed, Grandpa. Yeah, that's true. They're very unhealthy. Thank you so much for the raid. I have a 25th birthday video. Interesting. I had no idea. That was 11 years ago. No? I don't remember when it was, actually. I'm 38. You figure it out. Thank you so much, Mama Burger. I appreciate that. What year was that? Yeah. Donations are interesting. Like I said, they used to be really, really popular on Twitch. Yeah. We're geriatric together. Donations used to be really popular. They've calmed down a lot since, but you know, some people still get them. We get them here kind of often because I have a goal for it, but yeah, it used to be really a lot different. So. Largest donation I've ever gotten. So I got a private donation that I can't talk about that was pretty big. But the person didn't want it to be known. The largest donation publicly that I've ever received, I've received three donations. One was 1,000, and I've received two that were 1,100. So those are very, very rare, but oh yeah. So it's not like you just sit here and hope for that to happen. I mean, cool. It's cool if it does, but like that's so unrealistic. We won't even go down the bit road because the bits Eagle fam did like, she's the bit leader in the channel and she has like 3.3 million bits sent. It was into every single stream she would just drop 10k, like 10,000 bits. But okay, I can't stop you. Let's actually, I want to see it too. I'm just gonna Google. What was the video title? Hi Jevin, 25th birthday party. These are just new ones. What was the video called? Yeah, that's a tough one. You would have to do 10k every single time you came to the stream, like no questions, because that's what she did, and there's no way to catch up otherwise. This one, 7 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. That's old. Wow. I'm not too worried about it. I'll look later. My old videos, like pre-Hermitcraft, were wild. Casual F-bombs. Casual. Every other word. It was nuts. Yeah. It's crazy to think I've been doing this job full time since 2012. So, nuts, man. Still some loose ones out there. Is there anybody on Hermitcraft that I would like? I don't know. I never really thought of that. I had to think of that one. Before I got on Hermitcraft, I did almost exclusively modded streams, almost 24/7. So.
With the American Express Platinum card.
Wow, that's like my old world. I joined Hermitcraft December 31st of 2013. Okay, just gotta get rid of some of this grass. Nice, nice. That's funny. Yeah, the entire process was kind of interesting. I went to Minecon 2013. When I was at Minecon, I had already had a friend in Hermitcraft named Jassassin. Met Jassassin down there, and then he introduced me to Hypno, King Daddy DMAC, and Lucklin, and we all hung out all weekend. It was really cool. When I left, so at that time, Generic B was the owner of Hermitcraft, and he had just stepped down, and so X kind of took over. And when X took over, they were like in a transitional period. People weren't sure if they were playing. And so like months before I joined, Mumbo and Cleo joined, and so that's when they joined. And then DMAC hit me up on a Twitter DM, hey, you want to join Hermitcraft? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And so I left the server that I was on called Blockville then. So so Jess is a system admin, like a true one of the literal smartest people I've ever met in my entire life type of people. He's extremely intelligent, and so he was balancing that and Hermitcraft for a very long time, and still does. I mean, it's been a little while since he's done anything for Hermitcraft, but I think he's still a part of the group chat, but he's just not on this anymore. So he kind of just quit YouTube, I think. So Jess is awesome though. I met him in real life a couple times. This is a Minecraft video, but I think we got it all. Yeah. So, all right, let's. Oh, apparently I didn't. I guess I was. Let's check that real fast. It doesn't have to be all of it, but that's fine. I remember when Jevin used to make his bases in the side of cliffs. Yeah, being all fancy Minecraft YouTuber. Like, what? Crazy. Have a good night, Spicy Tater. Okay. Yeah, the crazy thing about Hermitcraft is that I legitimately don't remember large portions of like the first 3 seasons I was on the server. So I don't remember. I'm actually gonna grab that beacon. Take that down. Yeah, good night. I hope you have a good evening. Oh, excuse me. I was very inconsistent as a YouTuber back then. That's fair, yeah. Joe, Hypno, and Azuma are the 3 of our members that are the originals that were on the server previous to anything else. They were the first dayers. So I believe X was. I know Joe was, and Hypno was. Hypno was actually the person who came up with the name Hermitcraft. So for those of you that want some Hermitcraft lore, yeah, it was Hypno. So Hypno and Joe, I know for a fact. I don't know if Azuma was day 1 or not though. So Yeah, Hermitcraft's been around so long that we went from we started on Skype. That's how you know we're old. Maybe even a little bit of TeamSpeak, actually. I'm pretty sure we had a TeamSpeak server at some point too. Good old way to get your stream DDoSed. I don't remember using Ventrilo at all. I remember using TeamSpeak. So my stream was getting attacked by some kid. I don't know. He was denial of servicing my stream, just like sending the internet to shut it down for the longest time, and I couldn't figure out why, and it was actually Skype. And so my Skype name was iJevin, and he just guessed it and like got my IP address and was killing my stream, right? So one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fix this, and I went to McDonald's, signed into public Wi-Fi on the Skype, signed out of the account, never looked back, and made a new account. So if that McDonald's is getting DDoSed, it was my fault. But I just literally mashed the keys on the keyboard for my new account. So it really was. My Discord was made in 2016. I briefly remember us using Slack before Discord, because we did have a Skype community for a while, but we used Slack for like a week. So it would have been probably 2015. So yeah, it was a while. And then Discord just came in and was like, yo, what's up, guys? So party's here, let's go. John. I think Skype is still a thing, but it's mostly probably used by companies. Oh, it was? Oh, okay, never mind. Interesting. No. Ah, yeah. There's a lot of services that have come and gone in the time that I've been a YouTuber. There was there's like Stream Elements and Streamlabs. There used to be a service called Muxy. Oh, it's still maybe still a thing? No, that's not it. I guess it's still a little bit of a thing. Maybe. But, you know, like so many of those things just come and go. So, what's ICQ? I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. I would assume that most companies probably use Microsoft Teams. I used AOL Instant Messenger. Yeah, for a while. Well, I'm kind of out of things to do, but we've really only got about 10 minutes left anyways. So I think we'll just chill. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what my AIM username was. I think I had two. I think the first one was Eat Sleep Skate because I was a big skateboarder, and then the next one was like something to do with baseball. I don't remember though. Yeah. Huh. I don't remember what that initial one was. Then again, I didn't get a computer in our house. We didn't have internet or cable. We had cable first, but the only reason I even got a computer in the first place was here, let's do this. Only reason I got a computer in the first place was because my aunt Rhonda at the time, the person I mentioned before, got me one. 3 MB hard drive. I'm pretty sure. But it had Windows NT on it. And you could run like Roller Coaster Tycoon and that was it. But we got like a computer. That would have been my freshman year of high school, so 2002-ish. But we didn't have a computer until then, so. But I remember the internet terminal was down in the kitchen, and so we had to buy like a 75-foot cable jack wire to even get internet to the computer. So that computer went through everything. I gave that computer so many viruses from downloading music from LimeWire, dude, like an insane amount of viruses, just so much stuff. So yeah, like just 1,000 songs. Like I downloaded so much music and burned. I remember my friend that I lived nearby, he had a Neuro CD burner, like a CD drive, like a disk drive, installed it in the computer, and we burned CDs all day, every day. Just LimeWire directly onto the CD. Literally every single day. We would mow grass to get money to buy blanks, CDRs. So I never used Napster, but I was a LimeWire fanatic. I was Googling every single Blink-182 song I could possibly get my hands on. Yeah. So got the CD burner up and running and just burned CDs 24/7 because that's all we did. That and tried to play crappy music, but yeah, it's like, dude. Like I don't even think I remember having Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then there was another game that I had on there, but I don't remember what it was called. It wouldn't play any other games because it didn't have enough memory. Like there was so little RAM and storage space on the computer that if I were to have put like, so back in those days you had Windows Media Player, and then Windows Media Player you could store songs in your library. I remember putting 3 CDs on it and it was full. So I could only do 30 MP3s before the hard drive was totally full. So yeah, insane. So but man, I want to say that game was like street racing something or another. I don't remember. It was really fun though. But back then you just did like a paint and pinball. And those were the big ones. Paint and pinball. And so you would just draw a bunch of circles and lines and fill them in paint, and then you play pinball for a couple hours. So man, that takes me back. Dude. I don't know what Blue Max is. No. Yeah, yeah. I was never good at Minesweeper. I don't remember where I got Roller Coaster Tycoon from, but like that changed my life. So I played that game so much. So much. Yeah, I eventually got a laptop because I don't think we ever got another computer, but when I went to college, like in 2006, 2007, I got a laptop. And then I played Diablo 3 or 2 for just, to this day, I still think that Minecraft and Diablo 2 might be tied for the amount of hours that I have in a game. But previous to Minecraft, Diablo 2 was my most played game of all time ever. So like, but I have some Blink CDs too. Yeah, I actually have a CD burner in the like the little cubby hole over there. But I never understood what Minesweeper was, so I had no idea, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. My first computer would have had like kilobytes of RAM, so maybe a little bit of megabytes. But have a good night, Ghost. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Let's see how today's video is doing real fast. All the emails ranked 2 of 10. Not bad. Our last 3 videos fitness update was ranked 1 of 10. The last one was 1 of 10 and today's is 2 of 10. So the video stuff is locked in. Like, I feel like things have been going so well. So just gotta keep it up. Keep being consistent. So yeah, no spoilers. You'll get it. You'll get it. Trying to think if there's any other games I played. Like, obviously when Diablo came around, we started playing that. But computer game wise, not really. I was always a console gamer until I got to like 2010-ish. So yeah. I think I should do resource gathering montages. So there is a way that I do that sometimes, Ducky. It just depends on what I need to gather. So in my videos, I've been doing this thing lately, especially today, where I was like announcing lore of all the crewmates, where it's like a more casual as I'm playing. So like I'm placing this barrel. Oh yeah, look at this barrel. And then I keep going. So I'm trying to introduce more of that instead of more of like, well guys, I'm back. I just placed this barrel down, you know? So, but, oh, you can't even see Minecraft, but never mind. But you know, like I'm trying to insert clips that are more casual towards things. So like I'll be like, say I'm mining cobblestone, instead of making it a full montage, I'm just like talking and like clipping it through. So that's been fun. So I remember playing a lot of Duke Nukem, but I don't remember what that was on. So what was the first video game you guys ever played? Mine was probably Mario or Zelda 1. This is The Legend of Zelda or Mario, probably. Might even have been Pac-Man. Maybe Pac-Man. I think we had an Atari. I didn't remember playing it though, so maybe. I don't know. My like real first gaming memories were Zelda on the Nintendo, Mario on the Nintendo, and then some Sonic stuff. So I did see that the OOT is being remade for the Switch too. I've got it for Super or Nintendo 64, and I'm not buying a Switch. So there's a good chance I won't play it. But if I had a Switch, maybe. But I'm not gonna waste the money on that. I have it for Nintendo 64. I'm good. So yeah, I definitely remember our first console as a kid was the Nintendo. Like I think we had an Atari, but I was really young, so a little bit before my time. Yeah, you can actually play Roller Coaster Tycoon on Steam without even pirating it. It's like a couple bucks. You can get the deluxe version, which comes with 1 and 2, and it's a very, very good deal. If you can't get it on Steam for cheap, you can get it on Good Old Games GOG for cheap as well. I have 1 and 2, and I bought both of them for less than $5. So, and this might be a controversial opinion, but Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is a garbage game. 2 and 1 were so light years of better than that. Like, bro. Trash, thank you so much for the 33 months. I did not like number 3. The 3D did not do it for me. So yeah, let's check on Steam real fast and see how much it is. They really messed it up. All right, you can get Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe for $5.99 on Steam. Does it say what it comes with? Includes Roller Coaster Tycoon and its 2 expansions, Corkscrew Follies and Loopy Landscapes. So I'm assuming that's Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. Yeah. And then they have a double pack. Yeah. Yeah, it was really bad. Oh, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Tomorrow's Thursday. Will I stream? I don't know. I am not sure. Yeah, so good, so good. I own Roll. I bought that immediately. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be live tomorrow or not. Couple things. Thank you so much. Trash, I've lost 80 pounds. So a couple things. First off, Discord giveaway. There's 2 days left. The 12th is the final day to enter in. We're giving away Pirate Sal plushies. These guys, we have a bunch of them to give away. It's free to enter. You will have to pay for shipping. Get in. Exclamation point socials or exclamation point Discord there. In terms of socials, I've been posting on TikTok and Facebook a lot more. I would appreciate a follow on those platforms if you use them. I understand they're both cesspools, but I am a creator and I have to do this. Check them out. Exclamation point socials. It's a link tree. Just give them a follow. Means a lot to me. Was there anything else? Don't forget to check out today's video. But other than that, I will post in the Discord in the morning if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. So I hope all of you guys have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. And I hope all of you have a good rest of your night. So I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.